So here we are. Here we were saying that it's some arc or some kind of arc, not really an arc, it's not curve also. Okay, yes, it's a curve, it's a curve. Very slight curve, so we'll say it's like that. Very, very slight curve. And then we'll do an offset. Just a tiny bit for the thickness of the rubber. That constraint is being quite annoying. I'm just gonna do something like this. The reason that was jumping is because of the constraint, so I'm just gonna trim it. What you would do would be, if you were to do this properly, you would set the radius for this point here so that it wouldn't move, and then dimension it to the reference point so that it wouldn't move around. So I'm just using this as a construction line so that I can revolve around it later. Okay, something like this, then we will revolve. We've got our profile. Here's our axis. Okay, so something like that. Actually here is a little small, but it's okay, you get the idea. Later you measure lah, here what is the radius, and then here what's the radius. Next up is the two wings. There are two wings that appear here. So to create that wing, I would say maybe we make a sketch here. Let's slice that so we can see what we're doing. And it's something like they cut off this portion here, so maybe something like another 3-point arc. I'm just gonna make something like this lah. I'll make another line just for reference. Right click that, turn it into construction. Then I'm gonna mirror this object. Okay, then I'll just finish off, and then I will do an extrude, and this time I'm going to cut both sides, left and right, and I'm gonna choose through all, which means Inventor is gonna see where's the furthest distance and it's gonna cut through all that. Okay, so that's sort of like that. Then actually here also still got another cut, so let's just do it. Let's sketch that. And there's sort of a cut around here, so I'm just going to cut something like this. This is of course by no means accurate because you'll have to measure for yourself. Roughly just measure, okay, where's the cutting point up until where it gets cut. I'm sure you can measure that yourself. Mirror, here is the object. I'm just doing this so that I know that the angle is going to be the same. Okay, same thing. This time I'm going to extrude, cut both sides through all. Actually, that's not quite what it is, right? But you get the idea lah, something like that lah, to get those corners. And then to get the two circles there, we do another cut. Again, we'll slice in half so we know what we're doing. And then this one is, we're gonna do an ellipse. So here's an ellipse. To draw an ellipse, we just need to give the major dimension, that means the long side and the short side. So I saw just now the rubber grip is at a bit of an angle, so I'll just say something like this: long side, short side. Okay, let's say something like this. Okay, we've got our profiles. Select those profiles. Cut both sides through all. Let's hope. Hey, you only cut one side. Let's change that. Ah, there, symmetrical both sides. And there you go. Of course, if you measure it properly, it'll be much prettier. But that's generally how I would approach it.